Alright. Got to do it in spectate mode before this. So let's find this first battle to commentate. Alright, so there is a King K. Rool and a Lucas. Now, as commentators, we are not allowed to vote on who you think will win. Impressively high GSPs on both of them, over 10 million. So this must be an elite Smash battle. Let's expect to see some good gameplay in this case. And here we are, ready to begin the fight. Let's see what map they're going to. Oh, and it appears to be the Omega version of the Fire Emblem Colosseum map. We see the Lucas and King K. Rool trading blows shortly off from the get-go. Oh, a missed down smash there, but a nice jab combo by the K. Rool. Good projectiles, but a nice deflection by the Lucas. Both of them playing aggressive so far. Intense attacks by both of them. Lucas going for the aerial combo to the K. Rool, and what a large percent! Followed by the PK freeze, and another one! That's 2 PK freezes, and Lucas is up 3-2 for stock count. He now goes to the edge, and oh, a big down air from King K. Rool. King K. Rool's going after him. He's attacking with those aerials, but Lucas clings to that ledge. More projectiles coming up from the K. Rool, and both of them are forced to recover back to the map. K. Rool continues to attack with the projectiles, hitting Lucas with a fair number of them, as Lucas tries to survive off the edge of the map, knowing he's at a high enough percent now that any one move should do him in. King K. Rool does still control the stage, but any one hit from him will kill Lucas and even up this match. Oh, and there it is, the forward aerial from King K. Rool, knocking Lucas into next year, and they're both on 2 stocks. You see Lucas getting some percent, but King K. Rool quickly evens it up as they're both at least 30 on the second stock now. Lucas with a PK fire, PK freeze threatening K. Rool as he recovers. Another PK freeze narrowly misses thanks to the crown from K. Rool. We see both of them attempting to approach now, and Lucas gets the dash attack off, and a PK freeze, but no, K. Rool does make it back to the map. Another PK fire, and a PK freeze, but no, K. Rool once again recovers beneath the stage. Now he's trying to mix it up with a PK Thunder, and has it worked? No, he does manage to recover. It's a good thing he has a good recovery, otherwise that would have been dangerous for King K. Rool. And Lucas has prevented the ledge grab with a kill. It's a huge kill there for Lucas. Can King K. Rool even this up shortly? That would be critical for this win for him. At this point, any one big hit from the K. Rool should do Lucas in. But he needs to land that killing blow, which is often easier said than done. You see Lucas using K. Rool's crown as an extra projectile, as K. Rool is unable to get back, and he's already up to over 100% on his third stock. This is not looking good for King K. Rool. Still though, it's very, very winnable. One excellent third stock and one good blow here to bring it to that third stock first, however. But at the moment, it's looking like it's all Lucas, and there it is! The back throw to finish off the game. Lucas has won it. And let's move on to this next match. And here we have a game between some Swiss and German battlers. We see Hajar out and Max. And given the GSP differences, it appears as if Hajar out are greatly favored in this game. But let's see who comes out on top of this. This looks like it could be a good one, as we have Captain Falcon and Joker facing off against Byleth and another King K. Rool. Let's see. Hajar greatly with the GSP advantage, so let's see if that tells a story of how the game is going to play out.
3, 2, 1, go!
And there we see off the bat. And lots of attacks. Joker immediately hits as well as K. Rool. Joker under some pressure now, but Falcon landing a few hits as well as Joker. Oh, and a big kill onto Captain Falcon. That's excellent. And we see several blows being landed. K. Rool with a big down smash. Now Joker's alone on stage, being threatened by both. Captain Falcon makes it back, and between him and Joker, they deal some serious percent to K. Rool. Both K. Rool now and Byleth attempting to get back to the stage. Not an easy task by any means. However, an excellent cannon from K. Rool manages to weaken out Falcon just a bit. All of them at fairly high percents. Joker with Arsene available, meaning he's landing some powerful hits. But Byleth able to land a big one back onto Joker. Arsene now gone for him. You see Byleth and K. Rool on the stage. Now all of them, and Falcon is down again, down to 1 stock already. That is massive for Red Team. Having only 4 stocks left while the other team still has 6. Oh, never mind! The other team's down to 5 as Byleth gets taken out finally. K. Rool, though, and Joker both still on their first stocks. This is terrifying. And King K. Rool has taken out Joker, leaving him as the only 3-stock fighter remaining. We'll see how long that lasts, however. You see Joker trying to get Arsene up, as K. Rool uses projectiles to protect Byleth as she goes for her heavy attacks. See Captain Falcon landing a big elbow, but Byleth with a low enough percent not to die from it. K. Rool impressively avoiding quite the number of hits at up to 107, 190% and still alive. This is remarkable. And we see he does go down, but he takes Joker with him. That is amazing for them. Now both Joker and Falcon down to the last stock, while Byleth and K. Rool have 2 apiece. Oh, this is impressive. We see Joker landing a grab, but Byleth still landing some massive hits onto this Captain Falcon. Oh, both but good big grab from Falcon, and Byleth is dangerously close to reaching that last stock. While Joker is at remarkably low percent, but K. Rool and Falcon could also be going down from 1 big hit, and there it is. Falcon has been eliminated. At this point, 2 versus 1, both with 2 stocks, albeit at higher percents. This Joker's got quite the road ahead of him. He does, however, get 1 of 4 kills needed. But we'll see if he can even get 1 more before he gets taken out by the tag team of Byleth and K. Rool. Oh, and a big hit from Byleth, weakening Joker. Another crown. This Joker's having a hard time coming back. And a down air from K. Rool to seal the deal. And that is it. Blue team has won with the combined might of King K. Rool and Byleth. We see that Joker lasted about 25 seconds longer than Falcon, but neither one was able to surpass the might of Blue Team. And now, let's move on to our next match. This one, again, between some Americans. We have a Daisy against a Ganondorf. The princess against Ganondorf. I'm not sure what Ganondorf qualifies as, but he is certainly a thing that is Ganondorf. However, we see many more supporters expecting this Ganondorf victory. That is understandable with those win ratios of 73 to a measly 40% from the Daisy. But let's see now what map they are going to. Possibly a simple Omega as the past 2 have been, a Battlefield, or a different map. Oh, and it appears to be a Battlefield version of a boat from Wind Waker. And we see Ganondorf immediately opening with a down special, and Daisy hitting with a couple aerials and a tilt attack to weaken Ganon, already up to 42%. Oh no, Ganon not unable to land a smash attack as Daisy hits a few up airs. Daisy continuing to land with those dash attacks and these aerials as she's severely weakening Ganondorf at this point. Oh, but a big smash attack from Ganondorf. 1 more of those and Daisy may even die, as those are quite powerful attacks from him. Oh, a big one, but the shield from Daisy does block the damage. You see Ganondorf already at 100%. Okay, increasing as Daisy lands a good grab. And some aerials to bring him up to 130. Ganondorf on the ledge now as Daisy presses him with a turnip. But he lands a side special, but unable to follow up from it. And an up special. Daisy now easily killable for this Ganondorf. Oh, a missed counter, and Ganondorf gets a good grab and back throw. And we see him considering it. Oh, and another good shield from Daisy to prevent the kill blow. Ganondorf manages to avoid the up aerials that time as he continues pressing with Daisy. Another big hit from Daisy though. Ganondorf now dangerously weak. It does manage to recover and grab the ledge. And ooh, another strong dash attack from Daisy. Ganondorf at this point could go down to nearly anything. Oh, and manages to avoid Daisy's smash attack. However, Daisy does lose her first stock before Ganondorf. That is huge. A few big hits from Ganondorf could really weaken Daisy and make the next stock much easier on him. You see Daisy already getting hit. Oh, a down air just narrowly lands on the map. That could have been horrible for Daisy. You see Ganondorf attempting to get back to the map. He does. We see him trying to just do whatever he can, and now he is now onto his second stock. We see now him going for attacks, while Daisy quickly racks up some percentage, bringing Ganondorf up to an equal percentage to her. That's an excellent start for Daisy. She's not taken any damage since taking out Ganondorf's first stock. However, Ganondorf now gets the grab, but manages to fail a throw after just a few pummels. Daisy now in the range to be killed by many of Ganondorf's attacks. However, hitting them is no easy matter. We see Ganondorf with a side special and another down tilt to hit the Daisy up to 100. Now she'll die to just about anything. The side special from Daisy connecting, bringing Ganondorf up to the solid 116 mark, continually weakening him. An up special, nearly killing Daisy, but not quite. And the down air from Ganondorf will do it. Daisy onto her last stock. And not a guaranteed kill onto Ganondorf, although it could come quite soon. We'll have to see if Ganondorf can pull this off. And oh, the excellent edge guard from Daisy, and Ganondorf doesn't make it back. They're both now in their final stock at no damage. Ganondorf lands the first blow, a few special attacks, Daisy blocks. You see the Warlock punch now coming up from Ganondorf, but Daisy hits him out of it. And quickly, Daisy racks up some percentage, but as we've seen so far, that is not always a clear sign Daisy will win. See Ganondorf, though, landing a few big hits and a huge smash attack to bring Daisy up to about 70, fairly even percents now. This could be anyone's match. Oh, a big recovery for Ganondorf. Oh, and a down tilt out of the command grab from the side special. That's huge. And another one. Oh, a good roll from Daisy to avoid the killing blow. At this point, one more smash attack from Ganondorf will do it. But a few more hits, and that's it. The up special from Daisy has finished it. And she does come out with the win, killing Ganondorf off the top. We see most of these supporters there were indeed wrong, as Ganondorf was heavily favored. Now, this next match, again, Americans. We see a team of 2 Ikes against a team of Ike and a third King K. Rool in 4 matches. Interesting that there's 2 Ikes and one on the other. This is going to be quite the match. I'm going to have to refer to them as the Red Ikes, au contraire to the Blue Ike that is existing. We see mostly low GSPs, ranging from 2 to the 3 millions. And let's see how this doubles match will go. Here we are, we see they are on Kalos Pokemon League. We see Blue Ike landing some hits and King K. Rool with a good suction off the top. Both blue team taking minimal to no damage at the moment, while red team begins to get up to around 30% apiece. Oh, a big ether from Blue Ike hitting both of the red ones. And oh, a counter from red P2 to hit P3 Ike. Blue team, that is. Oh, some excellent throws and ethers from red team Ikes. However, the counter from Blue Ike to deal some more damage. Lots of ethers coming out from these Ikes. This could be interesting. We see everybody quickly gaining lots of percent from lots of ethers connecting. Although an excellent side special from the Blue Ike to hit onto P2. And we see another one through the mid-air to hit P1, while P2, Red Ike, hits an excellent ether. Both K. Rool and all 3 Ikes dangerous low, and K. Rool does get taken down. We see, however, Blue Ike landing some more side specials, weakening them, while the ether barely misses, and K. Rool takes down P2 Ike and P1 Ike back to back. And we see K. Rool going at the P1 Ike, while P3 Blue Ike, that is, fights off against P2 Red. And P2 Red wins that duel, as P3 had not yet lost his first stock. We see K. Rool recover from the map, while P2 raises a quick grab onto P3 Blue Ike. K. Rool using his cannon and a nice counter to take up K. Rool. He is now down to his last stock, while all 3 Ikes remain with 2 stocks apiece. We see some more ethers coming out from Blue Ike, unable to connect, however. Oh, and a Red Ike. P2 from the heavens hits the ether onto K. Rool. K. Rool fails to recover and is now dead. He does, however, take the stock of P2 Ike, but no! Blue Ike has been defeated right after K. Rool took his final stock. This is now down to K. Rool to take 2 stocks from each of the Red Ikes. I don't think this is going to happen, and he once again fails to recover, and Red Team has won it. The dual Ikes have done it for Red Team this time. Let's see what we have in store next. We saw there P1 Red Ike actually got 4 of the kills. And quite impressive from him. Let's see now what will be coming up next. Another American battle. We see here a Mewtwo against a Kazuya, both extremely high GSPs over the 10 million mark. Kazuya with a slightly higher win ratio of 46 over Mewtwo's 33%. And we see that the supporting is generally supporting that trend, as the Kazuya has over double the number of supporters as this Mewtwo does. However, almost identical GSPs, remarkably so. 10,373,000 for both of them. And let's see what map and rule set they are using. Oh, it appears to be small battlefield with the 2 platforms. We see Mewtwo landing the first blow with a Nair and charging up an Aura Sphere as Kazuya misses some hits and Mewtwo continues to hit some. Oh, an excellent 10-hit combo though. Oh, Mewtwo does manage to shield the end of it as Kazuya goes for another one. You see Kazuya and Mewtwo both challenging for the middle of the stage. Mewtwo with an excellent grab combo to hit Kazuya up to the 60s, while Mewtwo remains around the 40s of percentage. Mewtwo with another grab. Kazuya really going up there in the percentage so far. You'll see though, if his rage comes out now, if he can do anything with that to quickly even up this score. Mewtwo, however, hitting some huge blows. Kazuya dangerously high now. One more good hit and he could be done for. However, we see him playing it safe, where he needs to get this hit in before that rage disappears. Oh, Mewtwo again with a hit, and the rage is gone. That's huge from Mewtwo. Now much safer from Kazuya. This is looking like Mewtwo's game with about double the percent, but it's still the first stock. It could go anyway. An excellent hit as Mewtwo recovers to weaken Kazuya. Oh, but the deflection! And Kazuya takes out Mewtwo first with the deflection of the Shadow Ball. My mistake earlier in the Aura Sphere. However, Mewtwo quickly finishes Kazuya with the up throw, and they are both now onto stock number 2. Oh, Mewtwo does get the jab through the shield, but another deflected Shadow Ball! That's 2 of those now that have taken out Mewtwo's first 2 stocks. Remarkably low percent that Mewtwo died at that time. It was only like 10 or 20%, but it still finished him. That just goes to show you how strong that reflector Kazuya is. We see Mewtwo dealing little damage. It's equal percents, but Mewtwo's 1 stock behind. It is very unfortunate, those reflectors, otherwise Mewtwo would quite likely be in the lead right now. Oh, and they do both manage to recover. I expect as much at this higher rank. We see Kazuya recovering while Mewtwo charges up the Shadow Ball. He has to be extremely careful, but he does get it off safely and narrowly avoids killing Kazuya. Another Shadow Ball does connect with Kazuya, and Kazuya goes down to the up smash. Mewtwo now at 84, Kazuya finally on his last stock. Let's see, Kazuya lands a big hit. Mewtwo can die very easily, up to 130% now. Hits a disable, hits a nice combo, bringing Kazuya up to the percent. Although even doing some damage does not mean this is going to be at all close. Right now, Kazuya lands the final blows. No, Mewtwo does manage to DI in and saves himself. Sitting around 160%. Nearly any move from Kazuya can finish Mewtwo off, and there it is. The dash attack kills Mewtwo. And what a game by that Kazuya. The start didn't look too strong for him, but a couple of good deflections of the Shadow Balls made quick work of Mewtwo's first 2 stocks. And we see the supporters made the correct choice, as that 46% win ratio worked in their favor. And another American battle. As we see, this time it is a free-for-all between a Game & Watch, Lucina, Cloud, and Sephiroth. Ah, the age-old Cloud versus Game & Watch duel, the age-old rivals from the beginning of time. We see Cloud actually getting the most support so far. Oh no, Lucina has, with the highest win percentage and highest GSP. That seems completely feasible. We see Game & Watch disfavored, similar to Sephiroth, one with the lowest GSP, other with the lowest win ratio. But let's see how this free-for-all goes. Here we are. You See Cloud immediately battling Lucina as Sephiroth goes after the Game & Watch. See Game & Watch and Lucina both gaining some early percent as Cloud and Sephiroth take some, much less. Game & Watch with an excellent absorb though, that could be useful there, much more useful later on. Cloud managing to recover back to the map, but Lucina grabbing him and continuing to throw him off the side. Game & Watch coming down from the air and striking Sephiroth, evening up that percentage quite a bit. And Cloud fails to recover this time as he is the first man to lose a stock. Game & Watch with a down smash and the side smash, so it means Sephiroth is the second one to lose a stock. So far, it's looking like Game & Watch and Lucina have the upper hands as they are continue to have 3 stocks. However, both of them getting quite a high percent now and getting easily launched. Lucina only at 60, but still quite launched recently. One good blow could finish her, but other than that, it might not be the easiest task to kill her. While Game & Watch now is over 100%, could easily kill, but Lucina does not make it back and has fallen. However, now Game & Watch's shield has broken. Cloud takes the opportunity to finish him off. All 4 battlers now in the final percent. Sephiroth hit by Cloud's limit break, neutral special. However, Sephiroth then recovers, being guarded by Lucina. Manages to make it back up, hitting Lucina with the big grab though, throws Sephiroth back over the side. See Game & Watch firing up into the skies. Oh, first takes his first damage of the second stock. Cloud now trying to prevent Sephiroth as Lucina throws Game & Watch to the side, and Cloud succeeds. Sephiroth is down to his final stock. We see Game & Watch sitting on his own as Cloud attacks Sephiroth. Game & Watch now attempting to prevent Cloud from attacking as Lucina and Sephiroth duel on the left side, narrowly avoiding the other duel going on. Cloud with a grab, weakening Game & Watch a bit, but he's still at a much higher percent, although nearly at his limit, which could be massive at this point in the match. Oh, Sephiroth narrowly misses his neutral special, and a huge neutral special from limit break to hit Game & Watch. See Sephiroth narrowly missing his attack once again, as Game & Watch throws his key down from the sky. Ooh, Cloud, Lucina both going flying, narrowly avoiding it. No, Lucina does get taken out, unable to recover there. How unfortunate for her. As we see her waiting to respawn, hoping the chaos would relax just a tad. We see Game & Watch once again keying in from the sky. Quite the intense match going on right here. As he attempts to deal some quick damage, but no, he gets taken out, and Cloud is the final member of the battle with 2 stocks, but however, all of them are still in it. And this battle could go anyone's way. We see Sephiroth is finally taken out. So Sephiroth has been defeated and come in 4th place due to a quick kill from Lucina. However, we see Cloud now up to his limit once again, but no, taken out by Lucina, once again resetting his limit. He quickly charges some while his spawn invulnerability remains the case. We see Lucina is the only one at 5% at 100, while both Cloud and Game & Watch at essentially no percent on the final stock. Cloud takes some with a dash, but still remains only at 10. As he continues and almost takes out Lucina, but will she be able to make it back? She is this time. Some quick damage to Game & Watch around the 20% mark. Lucina dangerously high. She's got to play it careful if she wants a shot at winning this one. Cloud now nearing his limit once again as Game & Watch allows the other 2 to duel it out. Oh, and Lucina narrowly survives it down now. And ooh, Cloud misses his limit as Lucina gets launched once again. We see Cloud going after the Game & Watch now, understanding that he is the threat at his significantly lower percent than Lucina. Lucina, however, takes this opportunity to attack Cloud, and is that enough? That is enough! Lucina has successfully taken down Cloud, and then concedes the victory to Mr. Game & Watch. What a finish, folks. We see Lucina knew she couldn't finish off Game & Watch, and let him have the win. What a game, folks. And that'll be all until we come back from this short break.